getting to the arena. It's all... Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three slot. And down it goes. 2 points.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Now Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Mobley down low. Defended by Jackson. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Adams finds Jackson. The open shot by Brooks. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Mobley, no good. And they're on the break. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Down low. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Moran. It's stolen by Garland. To the middle. Tipped. Moran against Mobley. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Jackson.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there. Refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Moran against Garland. Outside for Brooks. For 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Here's Moran. Kicks it out to Jackson. Off target from outside.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
On the wing, Brooks. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Bain. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside Morant. Brooks outside. Morant, the pass to Adams. And that one's good.
Steven Adams is improving on the offensive end, and given his size and strength, he's effective from inside.
Pass to Mitchell. 23 seconds left to play in the first.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Moran against Garland. Oh, the swat by Adams.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 1. And good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bade in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Mitchell. They get it back. Here's Allen. Oh, Adams with the block. Garland against Moran. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
LeVert finds Garland. Uncovered. Yes, on the jumper.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Here's Moran. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That one misses. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Here's Morant. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
To the inside, LeVert. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Outside Morant. He takes it in. Pass to Bane. Fires from deep. And another miss by Memphis. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Morant. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jackson, the pass to Adams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
At almost 7 feet and with tremendous energy, Jarrett Allen has the tools to be elite on the defensive end.
And the shot is good by Garland.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Morant. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 5. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Garland against Morant. To halt the run. The rebound by Allen.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Garland for 3. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Garland for 3. Can't hit there. Now 3 for 9. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
And they'll get another chance. Mobley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mobley. Allen's got 8.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Jackson outside. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Strong performance by Jaren Jackson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at small forward. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Mitchell against Bain. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jarrett Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Brooks finds Adams. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, BA. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland from deep. Payne. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Pass to LeVert. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And that one's good for Brooks.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
And stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Mobley with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Bane. Pass to Adams. Here's Jackson. Back to Adams. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Stolen by Jackson. To the paint. Pass to Adams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. And it's Bane with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Morant, the pass to Adams. Jackson down low. Mobley's on him. For the lead. Jackson can't get it to go. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Morant against Garland. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Over Bane. Shot is up. The shot by LeVert, no good. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Mobley. Morant against LeVert. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Bane against Mitchell. Brooks outside. For the lead. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
LeVert left side. To the middle. Here's Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Here's Morant. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Grizzlies up by 1. And right up. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Man, I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Now here's Garland. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Puts the move on.
Well, Steven Adams will make you think twice if you're coming near the cup. He will send it back.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Memphis leading. Outside Morant. Outside Bain. There's Jackson with the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Mobley with it, guarded by Morant. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Deflects the pass. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell tipped back in for two. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Right wing. Mobley passes to Garland. And the three off target.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Shot on the wing. Yep, right through the net. Now it's a 3-point Memphis lead. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Out to Garland. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, got a piece of it. Garland with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Brooks outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game. Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Morant with it. And there's a minute 45 left in the final quarter.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. And it's Bain with the rebound. Bain's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Garland against Morant. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Hits a three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
Bain against Mitchell. Out to Garland. To the inside. And And the layup is good off the glass.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Moran against Garland. And here's Moran. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Garland for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now Bain. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing.
And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. McDaniels is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Gobert in at the 5 roaming the paint.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
And it's Russell missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. And he drives in.
And how about the strength from Mitchell? Looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Anderson a screen on Mitchell. Edwards. Up again. And Anderson is right there.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Garland, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Edwards. The turnaround. And that one's good. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Russell. Anderson inside. Mobley's there. 5 on the clock. And it's Russell missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Stevens, the pass to Garland. Over Anderson. Off the left rim and out. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Gobert. Out to Russell. A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
Garland against Russell. Pulls it up. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Anderson passes to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Cavaliers trailing. Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come. Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Allen finds Mobley. Back to Allen. Now Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mobley. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
And that one is good.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from Memphis. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, you're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
All right, David, thanks. And here is Garland. After Anthony Edwards made that last 3-pointer, the Cavaliers again can't hit. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Anderson kicks to McDaniels. Takes it inside. Banked in off the glass.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Mitchell. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've set... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Kyle Anderson is out there with Gobert, and it's Russell in at the one spot. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Allen. To the middle. Stolen by McDaniels. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Lays it up and banks it in. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
Hey, I can't overstate it. I mean, as a defense in transition, you have to locate Russell before he finds the bottom of the net. You got to get to him quickly.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. It's stolen by Gobert. Left side, Edwards. Off target with his 3. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
And a deep 3 from Russell. Cavaliers with the rebound and stolen by Russell. Launches a 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And that one hits back iron. Minnesota leading by 14. Russell with it. Garland picks him up. And a beautiful crossover there. 9 points for D'Angelo Russell.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his 2nd season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From outside the arc, count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 10 in the basket from Garland.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Gobert, the pass to Russell. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Russell. Allen kicks to Mobley. Pass to Garland. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Gobert down low. He's against Allen. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Anderson wide open. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. It's deflected. And the pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. They get it back. That shot no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. On On the wing, Mitchell. Pulls it from 20, and he hits the jump shot. Mitchell's got 9. The Timberwolves shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Three on 3. Loads it up there for Mobley, and stolen by Russell. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Outside Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. For 3, Edwards. And stolen by Mobley. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's McDaniels. Here's Russell trying to end the drought. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
So free throws for Russell. Something we should be saying often for the next decade or more.
And he makes both free throws. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He caused a lot of headaches with his defense that quarter. Coming up. All right, David, thank you. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Stevens, and at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Anderson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Edwards got 10.
Well, that was a bomb from Edwards, showing off that deep range.
The wide open look here for Garland. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
To the right side. Here's Steffens. Edwards defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley. Allen. The shot. No good. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Russell inside. Guarded by Garland. Off target at the rim. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got his second basket.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Russell finds Anderson. Back to Russell. From the arc. And finished off by McDaniel.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Outside Russell, and here's Anderson from the arc. Into the lane, rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Gobert with it, now defended by Mitchell. And here's Anderson from the arc. Over in the corner, McDaniels. For the 3, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Gobert with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 9 points. 1:52 left in the third. Russell from long range. Anderson passes to Russell. Takes the 3. Count that bucket. Russell's got 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Timberwolves leading by 11. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Gobert can't hit.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Garland against Russell. Shoots over Garland. Here's Anderson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Anderson outside, launches it. And he recovers it. Dishes it to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock for 3. Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Now Garland. 7 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Edwards. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Minnesota, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Minnesota leading by 10. Russell dishes to Anderson. Out to Edwards. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell against Anderson. Stolen by Anderson. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Russell looking it over. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And Gobert kicks to Anderson. To the left wing. Here's McDaniels. And another three for Minnesota.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Locked up there for Allen. It's stolen by Edwards. Right wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And boy, that looks like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down. And clearly you can hear what the crowd thinks about that call.
You sure can. I mean, they erupted as soon as that whistle blew. No time between the call and the eruption.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Russell against Garland. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his fourth assist in this one.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
Edwards can't hit.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Mitchell passes to Stevens. Second chance shot. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Stolen by Anderson. Here's Edwards driving in, and Edwards with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
It's Allen on the wing. Tries yet again, and the layup is good. And it's 6 points for Allen.
Boy, demonstrating his confidence there, guys. Allen, even when guarded closely, very comfortable taking this shot.
Russell with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Garland has it in the corner. Back to Mitchell. The turnaround jumper. The Cavaliers with a new 14. It's good. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Love the effort. Absolutely love it. Keeping the play alive with his activity.
Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Russell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Good on the second free throw. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer. You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Anderson kicks to McDaniel. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. A 12-point game. And here's Garland for 3. On the wing, Mitchell. Edwards defending. Kicks it out to Garland. Allen trying to break free. Garland, no good. Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards dishes to Russell. From deep. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Russell. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Memphis Grizzlies. This is Brian. We're expecting a shootout with this matchup, RJ. These are two teams that can score with the best of them.
Yeah, each side are going to have their hands full on defense. Look, both sides need to bring the intensity to try and disrupt the offensive flow any way they can.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. John Conchar is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Pass to Anderson. Outside McDaniels. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Russell against Morant. Here he goes. And here's Adams. The reverse. Russell with the rebound. Outside Edwards. Anderson passes to McDaniels. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks against McDaniels. And that one's good for Brooks.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He misses the free throw.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. But the front of
okay, knockout!
Wow! And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Morant against Russell. Pass to Edwards. Off target with the 3. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Russell to pass to Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside for Russell. Can they get it? Knocks down the triple.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there.
Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Anderson can't get it to go. Memphis leading. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
Russell to pass to Anderson. Back to Russell. Outside Anderson. Here's Edwards. Into the lane. Gobert. That's good.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback. He wasn't going to be denied.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Morant drawing the double team. On the wing, Conchar. From deep. The shot no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Here's Russell. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Morant. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. They grab their own miss. Adams finds Jackson. Second chance shot. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Jackson's got 6.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Nice move. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Free throw is good from Russell. And both free throws good for Russell.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Morant against Russell. Pass to Conchar. Back to Morant. Launches it. Outside for Brooks. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson for 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
It's been all about Jaren Jackson for the Memphis Grizzlies. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Kyle Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. Tipped away. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Here's McDaniels. Gobert passes to Anderson. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
Pass to Adams. Jackson against Anderson. Outside for Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Anderson.
Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Anderson gets the bucket.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside Morant. Outside for Brooks. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Anderson. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Jackson's been shooting it with so much confidence. Defense, they can't really slow him down right now.
Here's Russell. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Brooks. Anderson covers. Pass to Morant. Outside for Brooks. Back to Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
It's stolen. All alone on the break. By himself. Oh, sensational.
Yes.
What a dunk.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Back to Jackson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Here's Conchar. Over to the left wing. Here's Morant. Here's Adams. Anderson pulls it down. The Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Russell. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You're always a good idea to throw it up to Adams and let him stuff it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Conchar. Pass to Jackson. From behind the arc. Conchar can't hit. Left side, Edwards. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
From deep. Oh, it's good!
At the buzzer, that is how you finish it.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the court for Memphis, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Ja Morant is out there with John Conchar, and it's Adams in at the center position. The Timberwolves shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Edwards, the pass to Anderson. Basket's good. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Back to Russell. Second chance effort. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Here's Conchar, guarded by Edwards. Brooks from outside. Second shot opportunity. Adams. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. And Russell, here we go. Anderson for three. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Russell. Fires the three. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Yeah, a high-profile score since high school. I mean, you have to be impressed with Russell's ability to generate points.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Conchar can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
McDaniels from long range. Anderson passes to Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Steven Adams.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Sends it home from three-point land. Jackson's got 16 points.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
And Edwards puts up a deep three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. On the wing, Brooks. Outside Morant. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Edwards, the pass to Anderson. The kick out to Edwards. From the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. McDaniels can't hit. Well, the Grizzlies shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Pass to Morant. Shot from the wing. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Now Russell, pounded by Morant. Fires the three. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. .105 left in the third. Kicks it out to Anderson. Outside Russell. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Russell against Morant. Here's the three. The shot off that time. Timberwolves shooting about 40% so far in the third. Russell from outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Anderson. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Picked it out of midair. Just 3 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he was ready for the hop step all the way. He gets the position, holds his ground, and draws the charge.
And so it's Memphis in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Brooks. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Russell, the pass to Edwards. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play. Outside Morant.
Pass to Adams. It's blocked by Gobert. And he gets it back. Clock at 6. Here's Conchar. There's the triple. And another miss by Memphis. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Brooks finds Morant. And the three-pointer goes. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. That one's off.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Goes back up. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Conchar. Brooks against McDaniels. Jackson, pass to Morant. Now Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have got just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. The shot by Russell, no good. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Brooks. Shoots over Anderson. And it's Brooks missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Anderson finds Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. That gives him a double-double in this one.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Adams. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Takes a 3. Gobert, great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 19 points.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went 2nd overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Morant against Russell. And here's Morant. Pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Anderson for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Grizzlies.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Pass to Conchar. Over Edwards. Conchar can't hit.
I guess we credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
They get the rebound. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
The open shot, Morant. Misses the jumper. And And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man.
Here we go.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Then there's John Morant. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Conchar in at the 2 spot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Here's Garland, following the basket by John Morant. Mitchell with it. Missed inside.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Now, here's Garland.
Donovan Mitchell takes first.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Morant against Garland. Outside for Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Adams in the corner. Brooks dishes to Jackson. Conchar, the pass to Jackson. Fades and shoots. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Morant surveying the D. Feeds it to Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Mitchell. That one goes in. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
To the wing right side. The three-pointer, no good. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Garland, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Jackson. That shot off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Steven Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. 52 seconds left in the first. Out to Brooks. Morant outside. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Morant pushes to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
You just can't let Adams get this deep in the paint, because when he does, he's focused on slamming it down.
Here's Garland, finds himself wide open and drills it.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Inside. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Morant. And it's Conchar in at the 2-guard position. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant outside. On the wing, Brooks. The 3. Conchar can't get it to go. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player. Smitty, he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Garland with the bucket.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Morant against Garland. And that one's good. Morant's got 8 points.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
From deep 3-point range, Garland no good. Jackson with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Morant passes to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Now, here's Garland. He's got 5. Mitchell outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Passes to Brooks. Jackson down low. Mobley's there. Jackson misses.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Mitchell is double, and Garland has it in the corner. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jackson down low. He's got 8. The shot's good. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
The way Brooks gets by people, he varies the pace of his dribble to keep you guessing.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Garland, and Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 4. Here's Conchar, covered by Mitchell. Here's Brooks. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Challenging the heart of the defense on that play. Brooks daring someone to stop him.
Mitchell passes to Stevens. No good from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Jackson misses.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And Mobley throws it down.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
The pass to Jackson. Stolen by Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Mitchell outside. Out to the wing. Morant against Garland. Pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Morant with the steal. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Up in time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's sent back by Allen. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
Cavaliers trailing. Mobley outside. They get it again for the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Morant, and he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Here's Brooks. It's Morant in the corner, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got 13 points.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Garland the pass to Stevens. Fires from deep. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Jackson has the open look, and again it's Memphis with the 3.
Answering back with a 3 of his own, Jackson has a calmness to his game, but he's a competitor.
Garland attacking. Shoots over Morant. Yes, that goes in. And it's 7 points for Allen.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Morant against Garland. Morant left side. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Brooks. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. He has 5.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Garland against Morant. He kicks to Adams. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Morant outside. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Morant against Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
And Mitchell drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Brooks outside. Out left of the wing. Here's Conchar. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Garland against Morant. Garland dishes to Allen. Jackson kicks to Brooks. Passes it to Conchar. One-on-one here. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Garland the pass to Allen. Here's Stephens. Brooks covering. Allen outside. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. Got it up. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 1-point game on the court for Memphis to start the 4th. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's John Morant. And it's Conchar in at the 2. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. There's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 12 points for Darius Garland. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Outside for Jackson. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Mitchell passes to Garland. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs. Garland against Morant. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Here's Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Brooks from outside. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Conchar. Garland with the block. And he's able to get it back. Morant kicks to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot is long. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
He hits both from the stripe. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And here is Garland. Here's Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And the Cavaliers with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Over to the wing. Brooks, the pass to Conchar. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 5 assists in the game.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Here's Mitchell to the paint. Allen passes to Stevens. Oh, they get it back. A second chance effort. And Allen with the layup.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Out to Brooks to take the lead. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
What I like about Dillon is that he takes command when it's needed.
Mitchell outside. Driving inside.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
1:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Conchar. This one for 3. Stephens pulls it in. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. Mobley with the block. They recover it. Back to Jackson. Tries again. And the dunk by Jackson.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Mitchell against Jackson. 5 to shoot. It drops.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Morant outside. He feeds it to Adams. It's stolen by Allen. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Jackson. Back to Brooks. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they foul intentionally. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They trail by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock. I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the bucket.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball.
their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And it's Garland on the drive. LeVert right side. Pass to Allen. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Prince. Now Russell, guarded by Garland. Russell to pass to Towns. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Edwards with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession. Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his third All-Star game, he actually won the three-point contest, and consider in the regular season. 50, 40, 80% shooting. Really sound basketball.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The three ball. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Russell, that's good.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
And for Towns, team success was the biggest change for him in that 2021-22 season.
It was, B.A., because when you consider out of his first 7 seasons in the league, it's only the second time his team finished with a winning record. But Towns is looking to make that a regular occurrence from this point forward.
Here's Prince. It's rebounded by Cleveland. To the paint. Here's Mobley, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Out of bounds, it'll be Cleveland ball. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 so far. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Back to Russell. Edwards against Mitchell. Here's Russell. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards finds Towns. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Prince. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, you know Prince is going to be aggressive. So if you're not going to make a commitment to stop him, he's going to make high percentage shots like that one.
Here's Garland. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Fast break, Cleveland. And he lays it up and in. Garland's got 5 points.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-5 run. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Edwards against Mitchell. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Here's Garland. And there's the drive. And that's his third bucket in 8 attempts.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Edwards, a pass to Russell. To the middle. Towns for 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Prince. He's checked by LeVert. Offensive board. Gobert. Towns for 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Garland. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Garland's got 9 points.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Allen. Back to Mitchell. Puts it up from 12. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Here's Towns. Outside for Russell. Pass to Prince. Now Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, maybe a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Outside Mitchell. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Pure from three-point range.
Well, this ability of Karl Anthony Towns to knock down threes makes him even more dangerous on the post. He's got such a well-rounded offensive game.
Minnesota is going 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Garland finds Mitchell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the arm.
Here's Prince. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Step back shot. That shot off.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Back to Russell. Ooh, stolen by Allen. LeVert controls the rebound and the putback. LeVert's gotten his first bucket of the night. Pass to Edwards. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Outside Garland. Inside. Here's Allen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Here's Edwards. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
17 foul.
The first one falls.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Pass to LeVert. Got a piece of it.
Taurean Prince has the kind of length and speed to close the gap and send it back. What a block.
Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. Let's go with a three. Buries it from three. Towns has gotten his third basket of the night.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
The drive by Garland. Up and over Russell. LeVert with the ball. Prince is there. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Here's Russell. Pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. Covered by Mobley. And stolen by Mobley. To the inside. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-foot.
And we finished off one half of play. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And they get it back. Tries again. Here's Towns. Down low. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Here's LeVert. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Russell, that's good. He's got 9.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Pass to Mitchell.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Here's Prince. Nails it from 3. Prince has got 8.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Nifty move. It doesn't go for him. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Towns for 3, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Pass to Prince. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Pass to Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Mitchell against Edwards. The 3 is up. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Gobert against Allen. Pass to Towns. Here's Prince. Here's Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Stolen by Russell. Here we go. Throws it up high. LeVert with a rebound. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. It's not going to go for him.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Mitchell against Edwards. To the left wing. Towns passes to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Right side Garland. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. LeVert with the ball. Back to Garland.
Boy, you love the hustle from the young guard. D'Angelo Russell making a play with the defense.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And he's going for the lob. Garland finds Mobley, and they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Karis LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. From deep three-point range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The third quarter comes to a close. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 8. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And it's Russell on the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Garland against Russell. And the shot is good by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
It's Edwards with a drive. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Garland finds LeVert. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, stop showing off, Evan. Mobley, go get it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Edwards is doubled. Here's Prince. Drops in the three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. 6 to shoot. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Russell. Here's Prince. To the wing on the left. Towns for 3. The offensive rebound.
This guy is such a hard-nosed, opportunistic player. You understand with Taurean Prince, you will not outwork him.
LeVert outside. Pass to Mitchell. The shake. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Now Towns. Three-pointer. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. The 3 from Russell. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Allen with it. Oh, deflected. Here's Prince. Here's Russell. Oh, the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Mobley outside. To the middle. Outside Edwards. Here's Prince. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Mobley. Here's Edwards outside. Here's Prince. Pass to Russell. Off target at the rim. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Mitchell against Edwards. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Garland up top, guarded by Russell. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And here comes Cleveland. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Russell. The rebound by Allen.
Minnesota foul. D'Angelo Russell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Just
you think of with both these teams, Greg? Their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 side. Now here's Adams. Memphis moving it around. And a wide open look for Payne. Drops in the tray.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Russell kicks to Edwards. Towns with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Towns dishes to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Clock at 4. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. About a minute played so far here in the first. Morant against...
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Russell inside, guarded by Morant. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Gobert.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Morant kicks to Bane. Pass to Jackson. And another basket for Memphis.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Bane against Edwards. Gobert, and that's good.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Russell against Morant. Outside for Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Now here's Edwards. There's Russell with the 3. Edwards finds Russell. And it's Morant with the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 6-point lead.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They'd better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Outside, Bane. There's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Bane's got 6.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now, here is Russell. Towns down low. Jackson on him. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Out to Russell. He dishes it to Towns. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Outside for Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Edwards from deep 3-point territory. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Jacks up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 10. Stolen by Brooks. Floats it up there for Morant. The pass to Bane. Good, nice job down low. And it's 8 points for Desmond Bain.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Russell gets it to go.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
Morant against Russell. Back to Morant. Jackson from long range. And that does it for the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 9. 5 from the Phoenix. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Edwards launches it from deep. On the wing, Bain. 8 points for him. Timberwolves trail by 9. It's Prince on the wing. Brooks covering. Outside, Russell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. That Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Morant surveying the D. Puts up a 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Russell. Back to Towns. Out to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Adams. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Russell. And stolen by Russell. And it's Towns penetrating. Brooks grabs the board.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Outside for Jackson. A 3-pointer is right on target. Jackson's got 11 points.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Here's Towns, and there's the drive. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Outside Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Bain's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Brooks. Out to Morant. On the wing, Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bain's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Grizzlies.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They get it back, and finished off by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Morant passes to Adams. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. 1:32 left in the first half. Clock at 6. And stolen by Prince. Fast break. Minnesota lobbed up there for Edwards.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Morant against Russell. Out to Brooks. This is it to Bain. Shot on the wing. Here's Adams, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside Edwards. He takes it in. It's not going to go for him. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Bain looking around. Jackson a screen on Prince. Bain for 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Edwards kicks to Russell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Russell's got 10 points.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the strike.
And Towns drops them both. 15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Russell against Morant. From deep. No good that time. And so it's Memphis. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And the
22.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bain.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Jackson kicks to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Gobert with a screen for Russell. Takes it off the glass. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Edwards looking it over. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and one machine at this level.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Bain, Brooks with no one around. Hits it from 3-point range. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Bain.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Morant against Russell. Morant passes to Jackson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Russell dishes to Towns. Out to Russell. With the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Russell's got 17 now.
They opened the gates, and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
Russell against Morant. And he can't jam it through.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Count it. Russell's got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, we've seen a big jump from Russell in terms of his production. Now he's a legitimate scorer who can dominate a game with his offense.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Brooks outside. Back to Jackson. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
Edwards passes to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Bain.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
You know, it's not often that we see Prince hit the offensive glass, but that time he read the ball well.
Morant with it. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Towns finds Edwards. Outside, Towns. Deep 2 from Russell. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Morant for 3. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Edwards, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. It's tipped. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul.
13.
Jackson looking around. On the wing, Bain. 3-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Russell. And the rejection by Jackson. And the dunk by Towns. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Morant outside. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the inside. Here's Adams. They shoot again. Pass to Brooks. 1 second left. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Grizzlies up 5. Live from the FedEx Forum. You're watching 2K Sports.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And for Memphis, they're shooting at 50% in a decent group. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Jackson out to Morant. Just 4 to shoot. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. Looking to get back on track here. And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Morant against Russell. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Morant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Edwards against Bain. And the rejection by Jackson. Towns wide open. That 3 off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Bain kicks to Morant. Drives to the hoop. Back to Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Fires the 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Russell against Morant. Down low. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Out to Morant. Brooks dishes to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Brooks misses. Timberwolves trail by 5. Out to Russell. Beyond the arc. Brooks grabs the board.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Back to Bain. Lets it go with the 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has gotten 6 rebounds now in the game. Now the pass to Edwards. It's Prince on the wing. Fires for 3. It's Prince on the wing. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
There you have it. Prince stepping up big time. This guy played all 4 years in college, and you see evidence of that confidence and maturity there.
Outside for Jackson. Here's the 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist in the game. Outside, Russell. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Morant kicks to Bain. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Here's Edwards. And Adams sends it back. Towns against Jackson. Brooks outside. There's 48 seconds left in the game. 6 to shoot. Jackson passes to Brooks. Over Prince. And he overshot that one, missing. Russell finds Towns. Now Edwards. Guarded by Bain. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his 5th foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Morant passes to Brooks. Over Prince. From deep 3-point range. Unable to get that one.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.